right? Flying around, matrix and so on, right? And then reality martial art. So I'm not going to stand here waiting for you to beat me. I'll be moving around. I'll be finding. But it happened. If I landed here and you do a low kick, I will deal with it. All right, I have to deal with it. Okay. All right, let's quickly because we've got a few things. Demonstrate to you. If I block like that, you're going to come on top of it. So I'll be defending. I'm not doing anything. I just defend. So I defend 10 times, and then the 11th time, I will probably get hit. Right? So what you want to do is
you're going to do what I think you're going to do.
Down.
Wait a minute. Okay.
So you're going to shut it down, right? You shut it down. This is on the blind side. Instead of coming back to let it come to you, you're actually going on from here. Make sure, because one arm is already sufficient, because that muscle is not that strong. You shut it down, right? And then you kick like that, and you do when you want to do it. So you kick like that. So in the street, we don't kick pressure. We kick the ball. In here, do it. But for demonstration with a partner, you do that. Right. So you make it stop it. Right? But because we haven't got much time, so I can show you the other side. Yeah. Right. So you control it and go into it. Right. You control it and go into it. You actually, right. And the tibia is the weakness of your leg bones. Probably 30 pounds of force in the break. All right. So you have two. You have one that you're on this foot, on the blind side. Okay. You have the other one.
See, when you want to take this, yes, you need to take it, you go bring your bring your hands other way. You got me good. You got me good. That was good. Come on.
If that makes sense. Yeah, it makes sense. That's the answer to every question. Hit him. Oh, seafood. Put camera. Seafood. How you doing, man? How you doing? Do that straight. I'll make you turn around. You going to play a real
Yep, you're on camera now. Do it perfect.
At least I'm the attacker. I'm not. You can't give me that hard.
There you go. You don't take the body. So way down with that.
Action, go.
That's the voiceover. Silly rolls.
The fight's over here, not down here. So you have to learn the lop to come in as well. That was good. The arm is turning straight across the shoulder, right?
A little cake and go in. Who cares?
Next.
Look, we're going to do something like this, right? Try it, but no, it's just something that you don't see often. Often that would catch you, right? So they're here, right? Basically, that they want to get you in a distance, so they can come in, or they can do a kick, they can swing the arm on top of you, right? But if you can push this arm across, so big that arm coming around cross, and force them to spin around, and we already done this one, right? So that's the best way. Go to the blind side, right? So it just, right? So pin him there. Go to the blind side. All right? Right? So don't wait for him. If you push this out, and he's going to go on top of you, and you got to have a very good build out to stop this. Right? So you have to guess whether this is coming on top or this is coming underneath. Right? So it's better you dictate the situation. Right? You understand what I'm saying? So go to the outside, right? And make him spin around. Right? So as soon as you touch them, they will spin around anyway. Right? Okay. All right? So it's like this. All right? Good. Here. And then you're looking down, which is a very, very good pose in a close range. Then you swing at that one. Right? So you already in a very good position. Right? So you rely on your contact reflexes. Right? I'm going to let you try this out, and then I'm going to give you some drill. So within, no, you don't need two hands. Oh, all right. Use this one. Use this one. Right? Two fingers. Moving. Yeah. Push him over there. Right? Two fingers. So you're probably 3 times her size. So from here, that's very powerful because the leverage, right? His leverage from this point here is this long, and your is from this long. So you must be about 5 times, at least 5 times or 7 times. I don't know the mathematics, but you know you can make this person move anywhere. Right? Okay, we're talking about this one, right? snap. All right? So you punch from here. Whoa! Be careful. Yeah. So Wing Chun punch, you don't need preparation. You know why? It's physics. Physics, yeah, remember? Physics? 30 years ago, you're sitting in the little table, and all you get looking at the blonde hair physics teacher's eyes. Physics. Because behind this punch is only the elbow, nothing else. Nothing else. Anything else? So that's why when they punch like that, they must use the shoulder. When you use the shoulder, you can only use one side of the body. When you punch like that, okay, what's behind it? The elbow, shoulder, the hip, the knee, everything is behind it. In Chinese Kung Fu, not just Wing Chun is sort of a little part of the Chinese Kung Fu. Your elbow, your shoulder, your hip, everything. You don't have to forcefully using it, right? So that's very important. So that's why we punch like that. And that's why we don't need preparations, right? So normally, when I set the world record on speed punching, nobody understands. Nobody understands that. No, look, don't clap yet. Because it was done in MIT, Massachusetts Institute of Technology. It was done in the laboratory with 2 scientists there. And they have a weight plate, and they have 3 cameras, one on this, one up there, one in front, one on the side. And each camera can take over 100 frames per second. Each camera, 100 frames per second. So they measure my punch, and they measure the speed of the punch as well as the power of the punch. So the punch cannot be more than, if you go and rope punch, your punch cannot be more than your body weight. You'll be lost balance anyway. If it's less than body weight, that means you're not actually going to the maximum, right? So every punch was equal to my body weight. And the reason I could do it, because I don't need preparation. I don't.
All right. I do not want your job.
It's the same thing, you're standing up. You can't do it standing up. You will not be able to do it lying down. Right? So you're here, here, here. Right? Right? It doesn't matter, each arm. Right? Or if he's using the elbow, same thing. Right? You just stop it temporarily. That's all. To change direction. Right?
Bully.
Okay.
Occupy the center. Use 2 arms at the same time. Occupy the center. 1 sword checks, 1 sword strikes. Same time, using the same principles as Wing Chun hand techniques. Two arms at one time, parallel. Try to stay parallel with the balance sides for butterfly sword techniques. Wow, I'm nervous. It's an extension of the hands when you're doing. It's the extension of the traditional Wing Chun hand techniques. So all the techniques for the butterfly swords pretty much mirror the techniques and the hand techniques.
Why is called the 8 slashes butterfly sword?
Because those are the 8 slashes that we use in the system. They're much like the 8 elbows.